Matano, you have not finished eating those eggs.
They are too hot. I can't throw them all in.
They smell bad. I told you I hate eggs.
Okay, I can throw them out.
I'm feeling bad. I feel like vomiting.
What can I do?
You know what to do. Kimbia, go. Please run. Matano.
You.
Go.
I need some more charcoal.
But Chief, you have been taking my charcoal the whole week. It costs money. Maybe you give me some money, I go and buy your own.
Yes, you think I'm enjoying running around with your charcoal? You just don't know what it feels to be a daddy.
By the way, Chief, did you talk to any of your friends at the CCK about our radio license?
Let me tell you, when you see me running around like this with charcoal, it's because I'm happy to do it for my son.
Chief, what you were saying is that...
I have heard. You want to tell me about your radio?
Yes.
Yeah. Giving me this child is the best present Margaret has ever given me.
I have no problem with your son, but...
Eridad Matano Jr. That's his name.
Okay. Eridadi Matano Jr. But my charcoal.
Wind out, bro. Should I crush it as usual or you take it as it is?
Crush it, please.
I never knew that boys become so demanding early in their lives even before they are born.
Yeah, see, they take after their fathers.
And if that boy, after making me run around so much, does not become a sportsman, then he will have a lot of explaining to do.
Eridad Matano Jr. I hope you're listening to what your father is saying. Eh?
And I mean business, boys!
Those age mates of us should not behave like that. There is no way you're convincing me. And you, why is he teaching you? Now, Madano will have to take care of 2 sick people, Makareta and her sick child.
Did he ask for your help?
Once that woman comes here, I am going to tell her the truth, whether she wants it or not.
Why you leave them alone? Now.
Mimi, here she comes. Let's see how brave you are.
Yes.
If you don't want to see him, you don't have to follow me.
The boy is too distressed to talk to anyone.
I am not anyone. I am his mother.
Let's talk to the doctor first.
You don't have to do that, Mr. Mabuki. I'm also a qualified medical worker, and I recommend you go in and see your son.
Well, they need to. That's why they brought him here for professional assistance.
Dr. Charles, I was only telling them that maybe...
Mr. Mabuki, if you must, go in and see your son. Then you can understand who was requesting you to stay away.
Priscilla!
Mr. Washington.
I'm going to see my other patient.
If you're to comfortably continue working in here together, I suggest that you respect my office and also trust that any recovery regime I make for my patient is done professionally.
Food will help you get better.
Hang in there.
Caris, at least eat something. You haven't eaten anything in days.
I don't think he's ready to talk to us.
What do you mean, us? Maybe it's you he doesn't want to talk to. Had you been there for him when his problems first started, we didn't have got to this.
I wish things had turned out differently. Son, I'm sorry that we've had to go through all this.
You weren't there for him when he needed you most.
Priscilla, I understand and feel your pain, but right now we need to be there for her son.
Mr. Mabuki is right. Kari is suffering from both mental and physical illness. He's depressed. That's why he acted the way he did. Madam, I understand your anxiety.
You haven't the slightest clue about my anxiety, and don't pretend that you do.
Hey, Bwana Chief. I can see you're a very excited man these days. Your wife is introducing a new member to your family.
God has been very kind to us.
Oh, yes, indeed. And he seems to be getting more kinder to me, too.
You're also expecting?
I'm expecting to go back to politics.
Where?
Here in Makutano. And that's why I thought I should seek your support as a local leader before I proceed.
You have a very strong sense of self-belief, Bwana Matata.
Oh, that's true. And after being out of politics for some time, I feel it's time to offer myself for service to my community. And I believe that vacancy at the council is tailor-made for me.
Aren't you ashamed to take over an office of the girlfriend you made to resign?
Look at who is talking about shame. Do you have shame yourself?
I am not known to manipulate people's sad situations as you are known to do.
You're still living in a cocoon of make-believe. You go around manipulating people to believe in your gospel of positive living. But are you living positive yourself?
Are you here to discuss my private life?
You are a leader. You don't have a private life. Your wife is HIV positive, but you went ahead and made her pregnant. What kind of safe-sex example are you setting?
Who are you to accuse me of anything?
And who are you not to be accused? You endangered the life of your wife and your own, and you still expect us to trust in your leadership?
You're just wasting my time. You will never hold a public office in this town.
Look here, you woman. It is none of your business that Matano is delighted that I am going to give him a son that has decided to run around after me.
Makareta, don't go around celebrating that you're at last going to give Madano a child when you know this child is going to be sick and might not live long anyway.
My baby can and will be born healthy and will live a long and healthy life so long as I live healthily. That is what the doctor said, and that's what I...
Are you people quarreling?
No, Rebecca. You know us market women with our useless gossip.
Well, you better have fewer of those. That daughter of yours in there may not be enjoying herself as much as you people are.
Daughter?
This baby is a girl. You can clearly see from the way she has put on weight and the glow in her face that it's a daughter.
All I'm saying, my dear, is that you didn't need to shout at the doctor. It wasn't his fault.
Clearly, you find it easy to watch our son suffer.
You, what are you doing here?
Connecting with my ancestors.
Not in my power, after what you did to my family.
Well, I'll go if you want, but the loss is yours. Today, I'm in a drinking and money-spending mood.
Get out.
Mr. Mabuki, why are you attacking me? Be a civilized businessman and don't stretch this any further.
Winston, people are watching. Let's go.
I'll see you at home.
Winston, what's going on here?
Hello, Mr. Matata. Go on, commune with the ancestors for all I care. Get in touch with the devil if you want. But I want you to know your presence here disgusts me.
Well, that's Washington's way of fighting me. Hey, karibu mheshimiwa.
Hey, you two? You're always together. How soon before we hear the wedding bells?
Do you mean school bells? I better hurry on. See you guys later.
Is it about Caris?
Yes, how's he?
I'm monitoring his progress. It's too early now to stress him with a court case. Besides, he'll be judged incapable of standing trial.
You need to make him capable. That man must be punished for his wrongdoings.
No, the man is incapable of speaking. Hope you just got to be a bit patient.
But we're running out of patience.
I had considered running for office myself, but I thought I should hand over the legacy to a much younger person. Just a minute, please.
Give me a thought of the usual.
Oh, I thought our local leaders are not supposed to consume alcohol during working hours. But do I have anything to do with this change in pattern?
Why don't you mind your own business?
I am. Bring me a soda outside there.
Chief, what was all that about?
Bwana Chief, if that guy is still trying to destabilize our town, just tell us, and we'll deal with him accordingly.
Actually, he's trying to destabilize me. You may not know this, but I have also always wanted to have a child with her. Even children. So now she's pregnant. Why is it suddenly anybody's business? What? I love my wife and I'm going to have a child with her. What is wrong with that?
Young man, I know these issues are usually considered private, but as an elder, I believe I owe you the truth. Bringing a potentially sick child into the world and risking your own health and indeed that of your wife in the process can hardly be received favorably.
Indeed. I had my fair share of challenge with Karith, knowing that I nearly lost him before my very own eyes.
I know with ARVs your child might be fine, but you cannot ignore the risks and challenges involved.
And we thought we had friends.
Hey, Makutano, your drink. Money? Margaret, me, I don't see what's eating you. If it's a girl, it's a girl. So you're also a girl, and you're here. Do you feel any different?
Saron, you don't understand. You don't know where I am. That condom broke for a reason, and God gave us this child. Now, if it is a girl, I'll not have a chance to give Matano a son. He will not want us.
Whether what or what, giving birth to a sick child, whether you know it or not, is wrong. And now you're going to give birth to a girl. Oh, problems with your husband have just begun.
You know, Anna, is there a tape recorder in your mouth which keeps on repeating things over and over again?
Anna, you will not pull me into your ignorance. Mamboga, look after my stall.
Where are you going?
To see Mercy.
Hi.
You are a seasoned leader. You've been in the local leadership for quite a long time yourself. You've headed a clinic, you've headed an orphanage, you've headed a church, you've headed a school. Now you should start looking at heading the Makutano Town Council, Bwana Daktari.
No, I can't manage. I don't even have the resources to run a good campaign.
I will sponsor you. You know, we are brothers from the same tribe.
Yes.
And tribe mates in foreign areas stand for each other. Since I stopped being MP, we have been marginalized because we are the minority in Makutano.
Right.
So somebody must step up.
Now, as a clinical officer, I'll have to resign fast.
Let us design the resignation letter now.
Resign now? What if I lose?
We can't lose. We shall make sure all the brothers and sisters from our tribe who vote for us, we either win or they lose. Think about it, Bwana Daktari. A good life of a politician.
Good morning, Chief. Good morning. I know why you're here. You do? Yes. Hope was here to see me about the same thing. Hope? Yes, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I told her. You can't see him.
I cannot see...
Caris, is that why you're here?
Oh, yes, Caris. Doctor, I've kept the police long enough away from that man. Very soon they're going to be wondering whether I'm following up that case at all.
You have to let the man recover at his own pace. Is there anything else?
Actually, yes. It's something to do with my family, my expectant wife and unborn child.
Please.
Mercy, I've been looking everywhere for you.
You have come to the right place.
Hey, how have you been?
Quite okay.
Oh,
just a little busy.
Yeah.
So why were you looking for me?
Me?
Yes.
No, I mean nothing. Nothing.
Margaret, is there anything on your mind?
Yes. I wanted to talk about my baby, my pregnancy.
I have some time. Take a seat.
You know, the most important thing is that Margaret knows her status, so she can take care of herself and make sure she doesn't pass the virus on to the child.
Oh, but the risk is still high.
With preventative measures, there's a 15% chance of you passing on the infection. But that is much better than the 35% chance you have if you didn't know your status and didn't have preventative treatment.
What can we do to reduce the risk?
While Margaret is pregnant, she should take care of herself by eating healthy food, including iron folate, and keeping up with her ARVs.
I'll make sure that she gets all she needs.
I'll make sure that she's checked in case she contracts any other disease while she's pregnant.
Doctor, when the child is born,
I should have a cesarean, sindio?
Not necessarily. You know, a normal delivery is perfectly safe with medical supervision. But you may still want to opt for a cesarean, if you can afford it, to be absolutely sure of safety. But cesareans take a bit longer to recover from than normal deliveries. So you should think carefully about the choice you make.
After the baby is born, I heard that I should not breastfeed.
No, there is a replacement feeding. That is formula in an open cup and a spoon. But after a lot of research, doctors have discovered that replacement feeding also has its dangers.
Yeah, I did not realize.
Margaret, do you know, women find it very difficult to find clean water to mix with the formula and even enough fuel to heat the water and sterilize the feeding cup.
The method is so complicated, you have to wake up at night to make the solution. If she chooses to breastfeed, then she has 5% chance of infecting the baby. But you must remember that breast milk is very important and nutritious for the baby to fight the infection.
Yeah, though, this is too much.
Margaret, listen, if you decide to breastfeed or give formula, it is up to you. But please, don't mix the both.
Mixing both combines the risk of HIV infection with the risk of the infection from the replacement method.
If you decide to breastfeed, then the baby should have nothing else but breast milk for the first 6 months of his or her life. That means no water, no herbs, and no other foods. Because, you know, actually mixed feeding increases the risk of HIV infection.
Yeah, I did not realize.
When you breastfeed, you should avoid mastitis or cracked nipples. And if you have them, you should seek treatment as quickly as possible.
Otherwise, she should eat well, you know, energy-giving food such as ugali or uji to make sure she and the baby have got all the energy they need. Things are looking good for mother and child. It's only you who should stop agonizing about what people think under the circumstances.
You know, where I come from, they say, you should not let people's words make you release a grasshopper in their hand. And I'm not about to let go of mine.
With the right drugs and treatment, the baby should be born HIV negative. And even if the infection is passed on from you to the child, with the right ARTs and the best nutrition, then the baby should be able to live a long and happy life, just like you.
Margaret.
Yeah?
So you're also here?
Sindio.
May I just come to see Mr. Charles?
Oh.
Something to do with Dr. Carissa.
Me too. I came to speak to Mercy about Honest. Sindio.
Oh, let me not interrupt you. I'll talk to you at home.
Okay. What does he mean he will see me at home?
But you live in the same house.
It sounded like there's something that he wants to tell me. Maybe he's found out. Why was he talking to Daktari?
Found out what?
Matano wants a boy. I'm going to have a girl. Rebecca looked at me just once and she knew that I was going to have a girl. Maybe he's found out. Maybe he's just told him.
Margaret, don't get worked up over speculation.
Mercy, you don't understand. I must have a son. That is the only way to save my marriage.
Margaret,
I'm going before he gets home.
You know, there's no longer any reason for keeping you here. I've even lied for you so that you can sort out the problems in your head. You're suffering from depression. Caris, you can recover and only I can help you.
Can I have a word with you?
I'm busy with a patient.
What did you just say?
I'm busy with a patient.
I am your assistant. I ask you for an important chat and you tell me you're busy with a patient?
What does it look like I'm doing? Playing golf?
And your insults don't cease, eh? Now, if you think I came here to be disrespected, I'm sorry, I'm done with you.
What are you on about anyway?
I officially resigned from this for second place. Find yourself another medical officer you can boss around.
You just can't resign like that.
Try and stop me. And next time we meet, you will be talking to me as your counselor.
Dear Matano, I know this will be bad to your feelings. You have been sowing me since we married, only love. But I have felt bad that I am repaying you with possibly a daughter who is positive like me. My friends have made me realize that this will be a punishment to you. I have decided to leave you so that you get a healthier companion than me, who can also give you more children.
than me. Bye-bye. Oriti.
This cannot be happening. No. Margaret, where are you going?
Wait, Margareta, you mean you're leaving now?
You can't be leaving, sure. Nothing cannot be solved. Yeah? Margaret. You and your big mouth.
Aki, I didn't mean for her to leave.
Ah, killer! You, Margaret, where you are, Rebecca? Okay, good for Rafa.
But I wish to assure you, young men, that I had nothing whatsoever to do with the closure of your radio. I just said I will call a CCK friend to shut you down so that you'd allow me to talk.
Well, some dude came in and shut us down. Now we have the equipment, but we can't even use it.
Mheshimiwa, I'm accepting your offer. I'm standing.
Now that is a voice of a man who has the welfare of his people at heart. Congratulations, our dear incoming councillor.
You mean Washington is going to stand for councillor?
Yeah. I've even resigned from the health center.
This is serious, dude.
You're just goons who don't understand your political destiny. Bwana Daktari, I want us to start our groundwork immediately, or we have to start with your manifesto. We have to write it today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Margaret, you have to behave like a grown woman. You can't run out of your marriage just because I said you'd have a baby girl instead of a boy.
What reason is there to stay in a marriage if a woman cannot give a man the children that he desires? It's best that I go on my own.
Go where? You left your people a long time ago. Do you expect them to welcome you in open arms?
He has done enough for me. Cannot let him suffer with 2 sick people in the house.
Look, this man stood by you in hard times. Now he married you when he knew you were HIV positive. What makes you think he's going to abandon you and the shout?
I had girls. Only now I have a grandson. Has it made me any taller?
Margareta, I'm really sorry. I'm just a silly woman with evil words. Aki, please don't go. Matano really loves you. Whatever happens to the two of you or the baby, I'm sure you'll work it out together. Aki, please.
Hamsini, gari ya mwisho 50. 50. Chap 50. Na mwingine 50. 50 moja 50.
Margaret.
Margaret, my God, my wife. Yes, stop! Stop! Don't look at me, you Jezebels, Queen of Shebas, Judas Iscariots, and especially you, Mama Mboka, you. You're here pretending that you're a family friend. Kumbe you'll be happy to see my marriage break up. And you, Anna, what kind of poison have you been feeding my wife? You're all the same. Vultures. Waiting to rejoice at the breakup of your friend's marriage and laugh. I don't wish any of you heaven. And good enough, your days on earth already look numbered. And may your misery begin here on earth. Margaret.
Mataro.
I thought you had left me.
No, it was difficult for me too. I kept hoping that something will change and I come back. And I'm happy that my friends came. If they hadn't come, I would have made the biggest mistake of my life. They convinced me that we had to go through this together, me and you.
But you didn't need any convincing, Margaret. We've been through so many difficult situations together. Surely, if God blesses us with a baby girl, that's a blessing. And I'm sorry if I made it look otherwise.
I panicked.
Nakupenda.